So we call him Jesus.
Yeah, this ain't grandmama's gospel, but the message is the same. In this morning's Faces of Faith, spreading the good word hip-hop style. CNN's Carol Lynn has the story.
Hip-hop isn't just music, it's a movement, a musical genre that incorporates diverse elements of ethnicity, art, and urban life. It's both celebrated and criticized for its influence on an impressionable generation.
Why would I be afraid of simple Satan, homie?
But it's so influential that gospel artists use hip-hop as a platform to, well, spread the gospel.
Spirit of hip-hop, ladies and gentlemen, I need for you to be patient with me this morning.
The Spirit of Hip Hop is a radio show working to bridge the gap between the church and the streets by bringing the church to the streets.
This gap existed during the time of Jesus, between the scribes and the Pharisees and Jesus. Jesus didn't primarily do his ministry in the synagogue. He did it in the street, on the mountainside. He did it where the people were.
The message from the Spirit of Hip Hop is that the church and the hip-hop generation are not at odds.
They say the hip-hop generation is dead. I say you're alive. They say hip-hop is of the devil. I say it's not the case. They say that you're cursed. I say that you're blessed.
Critics aren't exactly screaming hallelujah. They say associating the gospel with a culture that is often cynical about religion is crossing the line. Not so, says John Gray.
There's a way to be relevant and communicate the message with integrity without compromise. And that's what tonight is about, saying we understand you and we want and value you.
The Spirit of Hip Hop goes on the road with events like the Exodus, which is a hip-hop festival, a soul-stirring revival and youth rally rolled into one.
My oldest son is 6'1", wear a 13 shoe, his voice is deeper than mine, but he always walk around the house asking me kid stuff. Dad, can I have some milk? I'm like, yeah, get some.
Young men and women by the thousands are invited to become Christian disciples.
It's all about souls. That's what it's about. If people ain't getting saved, man, I was walking out, and they just told me 7,000 folks just got saved. That's what I just heard on the intercom system as I was walking here.
The Spirit of Hip Hop found its home on Atlanta's 107.9 FM station nearly 2 years ago. Host Corey Coco Brother Condry started off with a 3-hour time slot on Sunday mornings. By popular demand, the show expanded to 6 hours on Sundays and an hour each weekday morning. It's now nationally syndicated with an audience of 10 million.
The older generation will call us Generation X.
Yeah.
And what you speak, you can actually curse the thing. And the thing about it tonight was about freedom. That's what Exodus in the book of the Bible is all about. It's all about freedom.
Absolutely.
So right now, that's the bridging. When this man right here grabs on to myself, he is now bridging the gap between one generation to another.
He wants your worship. He wants your worship.
Carol Lynn, CNN, Atlanta.